Hello again, folks! Yes, I'm actually getting used to where the button is on this thing now, as opposed to my epic fail before. Anyway, yes, now on to the other journal. This one's going to be a bit hard, so sorry if I keep like scrolling and finally getting to a question, because you're all so sweet that you keep, whoa, wobbly camera again. Pile of books, yeah, you know the deal. Yeah, you're all very lovely, saying you look silly and you're very strange and funny, which is terribly kind and unbeknownst to me, I'm apparently amusing. So, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the next lot of questions, I will try and make this faster than the last one, which was ridiculously long. Right, eyebrows mesmerising, thank you. Apparently my eyebrows are mesmerising. I don't get to see them that often myself, so, you know, if you like them, that's all for the good. Sorry, this is what I was talking about. Scrolling. Come on. Question! Finally! Yes! Oh, and it's from Yamakaze3, who is a good friend of mine who lives in Cardiff. And he cosplays Usopp when we do cosplays, because we're cool like that. But this May, October, like... sorry guys, I'm really tired. This October in London Expo, he is cosplaying Foxy, because we're doing a load of One Piece villains. I am doing Spandam, which is going to be hilarious, considering I usually do Sanji. It's kind of like complete role reversal. Okay, they're both idiots, but God, Spandam is nasty to the girls, especially Robin, it's mean. Anyway, it's going to be fun. Right. Question in character. So, which long-nosed member of the crew is your favourite? Well, Kaku, obviously. Silly boy. Honestly. Let's see if there's anybody else it could be. Oh, another question! Favourite Pixar? Oh. Another tough one, because I love Pixar. I am such a Pixar freak. I mean, I'm studying animation, as some of you will be aware, but I actually specialise in 2D. But I really love every single type of animation there is. Stop motion, 3D CG, 2D, obviously, Flash, whatever. So, but Pixar, oh, I adore them so much. But I would have to say Up. They have really nailed it with that one. And everyone in England is going to be like, but don't you know what Up is like? You're lying, you can't see that, it hasn't come out yet. Ah, but you see, I was sneaky. And I went to Orlando, so I got to see it over there, as well as go to Disney World, so yeah, big smug grin about that. Oh, but Up is good. If you haven't seen it, go! Or if it hasn't come out yet, go! Go 1,000 times! Wow! I mean, gosh, it made me cry in the first 5 minutes. Actually, the opening bit is... Oh my goodness, it's so good. I won't say anything about it, like what happens or anything, but... it's their most emotive one yet. They have really, really gone to town with that. Oh gosh, makes your heart bleed. It is good. They are complete bastards. It's fantastic. Right, that's the last one from him. Okay, question. If Fred Weasley and Peregrine Took got in a fight, who do you think would win and why? Freddy Boy versus Pippin, eh? That's quite an interesting one, but I would actually have to say Fred, because he would just be sneaky and explode things. Actually, no, they probably wouldn't really fight, or they would have like a draw and just end up going to the nearest bar and having butterbeer and getting pissed, because they would be BFF, you know it. That would be great. Oh, Kagen no Tsuki, who is another good friend of mine who does cosplaying with me. She's a fantastic Robin and very, very good at photography. She's had some surgery lately though, so she's a bit poorly. I hope you get better soon. Anyway, how much do you love me? I love you this much. I love you so much you can't fit on the screen. I love you so much I would explode if I tried to show the size of which I love you. So there you go, that's the... Oh! I was not meant to say that because it says actual question. Well, that was a better question anyway, right. What got you into One Piece in the first place? And what attracted you to cosplay as Sanji? The guy who got me into One Piece originally is a guy called Sam, who is hilarious. I did a foundation art, yeah, which I recommend you do if you're going to do art at all, because it's really, really fun. At Manchester Metropolitan University. And yeah, there was this crazy guy called Sam. Sam Tudor was his middle name, but I can't say his last name because that would be an infringement of personal contact details, and you would all go and stalk him and he would be freaked out, which would be hilarious. So I'm tempted to say it, but I won't. And yeah, he was kind of talking about it, trying to introduce someone else to it. And I was doing one of those, oh yes, One Piece is very good because I'm a blagger and a liar. And I was like, that sounds really fun, I don't actually know what it is. So I went sneaky sneak 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 and got hugely addicted to it. And you can actually tell because I got good grades at Foundation. I really enjoyed it and they were very nice to me. The tutors were fantastic. And yeah, my rate of productivity kind of went around Easter because I spent my entire Easter just watching and reading and absorbing, completely devouring One Piece because it's so good. It was so good. And I think, yeah, that's really got me into manga and anime in the whole, and now I've watched far too many to list, and yet not enough! Not enough! There's so much out there and I'm so uneducated, so yes, I can very firmly say that Sam is responsible for my utter addiction to it. What attracted me to cosplay as Sanji? Well, I've kind of previously stated, it's because he's an idiot. I don't think I look like him at all. I do dress like him. I dressed like him before I even knew about the character, which kind of freaked me out when I got to him, because I've always worn shirts and ties and shoes and stuff, and I have always been so paranoid about my hands. Like, I do stuff like when I fall over I sort of go, "What?" and faceplant rather than hurt my hands, because it's like, if I damage one of the, well, this in particular, this thing does a lot of work for me. If I mess this up, I'm screwed, you know. I mean, I couldn't drum, I couldn't play piano, and I could not draw. It would be like the end of the world. So yeah, the whole keeping my hands in my pockets is pretty distinctive as well. And I used to be blonde. And I love cooking, albeit I'm not as good at it as Sanji. Oh, if I could cook like Sanji, that would be so cool. Actually, yeah. But yeah, I familiarised with Sanji a lot as well, a lot of his ethos, which sounds terribly nerdy and self-flattering because, you know, he's got such chivalrous, chivalrous? Yeah, chivalrous. Sorry, I can't talk today. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a really, really cool guy. An idiot around women. Actually, just generally an idiot, but he's really good. But yeah, the whole chasing your dream scenario, and yet the being slightly reluctant and sarcastic at the beginning, I can kind of figure with that. But yeah, the main attraction of cosplaying him is being a complete dumbass. It's so fun. And a lot of girls feel better towards me than when guys cosplay Sanji, because they can be idiots, but you know, you'll always be a bit cagey. Whereas if it's a girl cosplaying Sanji, they all come up to me and they're all glomping me, and the number of times I've nearly had my neck broken by people grabbing my toes like, Sanji! Which is kind of flattering and funny, but oh wow, I had a sore neck after the May one, seriously. I had like a line around there. It was kind of painful, but funny, really, really funny. And yeah, I've been kissed by a girl and I like it. Oh god, I hate that song. But yeah, it's really, really fun.